Hello everyone, it's Tana. Welcome back to my channel and another video. We're going to do a Halloween video today and I have a special guest. I have my daughter Rylee here.
Hi.
And we're going to make a Lawn Fun spooky Halloween card. So we have the spooky forest backdrop, I believe it's called here. And we cut that out on our Spellbinders die cutting machine. And here we have Rylee just poking out all the excess pieces. Now, I showed Rylee how to do stuff, but she made this card all on her own. We're taking the Tim Holtz moon masks. And I already had pixie spray on these. We're deciding here which moon we want on the panel. Rylee picked the smaller moon. Is there a reason that you picked the smaller moon, honey?
It just looked better on the paper.
Looked better on the paper. I think I agree. So now she's going to ink blend some Gina K Wild Lilac onto this piece of Bristol Smooth cardstock. Do you have anything to say about your ink blending?
No.
No? Did you find it easy or hard?
A little hard.
It is a little hard to ink blend. You got to get that just right pumping of your shoulder, right? So she filled in where she could. Mom went in and filled in some for her, just to get it dark enough. Is there anything that stuck out while making this card to you? What was your favorite part?
Probably the moon.
The moon?
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part of making it?
The ink blending.
You like the ink blending? Even though it takes a lot of work?
Yeah.
So what are we doing here?
Spraying stuff on the card.
Sparkly stuff, right?
Yeah.
So first we hit it with Imagine Crafts sparkle spray, and we heat set it, otherwise you're going to end up with a hot mess. Then I went in with Imagine Crafts frost spray, but my sprayer is broken, so I have to tap it on this way. I did this one, Rylee did the rest of the spritzing. We're going to heat set that again, because otherwise we end up with a
hot mess.
Hot mess, that's correct. Now we're going to go in with Tim Holtz sprays. We have, I believe it's Hocus Pocus. Did we do one or two?
Of what?
Of the Tim Holtz spray. We just did one, correct?
Yeah.
So Rylee sprayed that on. We're going to dry it once more. And then we're going to move on to putting our card together. Here we have the top of the moon, so we can make the craters. Showing Rylee how to put the ink on with the smaller ink blending brush. And she's going to ink blend that on. Do you like the craters on the moon, or do you like the moon without it?
I like the craters on it.
So do I. I think they're pretty cool looking. It makes it look more realistic.
Yeah.
And she's waving to the camera. Had to leave that in there. I thought it was so cute. So now she's going to take my Olo markers and she's going to color in all her pieces. She's coloring in the back of the ghost and the back of the owl, so that when she glues those pieces on, they'll have black eyes. And I believe she colors the back of the owl brown because his wings stick out on the sides of his body. Then she takes the owl itself, colors him in brown, and does his little tiny beak with some orange. Do you remember what colors you did the gravestones?
Like grayish?
Yep, they were done with CG 9.
No, CG7.
CG7. And then the rocks were done with CG 9.
Yeah. No, CG6.
It was a 9.
It was a 9?
Yes, it's a 9. We don't have a 6.
Oh.
She wanted to do the color, the grass yellow-green, so it looked like it was dying. That was her one request. And now she's going to start gluing pieces together. What are you doing right here?
Gluing the ghost together.
Yep. And now what are you doing?
Gluing the owl together.
Yep, yep. I love how you used your the bottom of the glue bottle to push the pieces together to make sure that they were set. You're gonna see her do that after I put the backdrop on. Actually, you put the backdrop on. Or did you put it on? I put the backdrop on, you put the whole thing onto the card.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna add some Positively Perfect, I believe it's called. Positively Perfect craft glue from Simon Says Stamp. I use this glue. I like this glue. I still like my Barely Arts and my Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, but this is good when I need to cover a bigger amount of space. And now she's going to glue all her pieces on. I like how she tucked the one gravestone behind the grass. She asked for help with that one. And there she uses the glue bottle to make sure it's adhered to the card base. Then the ghost up on top of the moon. And some rocks down by the gravestones. And then finally the blades of grass. Got anything you want to say?
No.
No? Four pieces in total for the grass. She handles those tweezers like a pro, doesn't she? There she's putting her glue on to adhere the whole thing onto the card base. And she did super good at making sure it was nice and even and on the card base. And then she picked out her sentiments for the inside of the card. She chose Happy Halloween. And do you remember what else she chose?
Happy Halloween and stay spooky.
Say that again in the microphone.
Happy Halloween and stay spooky.
Yes, you did. Stay Spooky, that was the one for the flower in the Craft-A-Ween box. First time and done. And that's it for today's card, guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you saw here today. And thank you for watching.
Yeah.